Lesson 17, Clauses. Let's warm up initiative and self-direction. Read the following sentences. Identify the clauses and underline it. 1. I want lemon and black salt to go with my salad. 2. After the long journey, we relaxed. 3. He goes to the college whenever he can. 4. We went to the market and bought fruits. 5. Brush your teeth before you go to the bed. Let's observe analytical skills. Read the following sentences. 1. We are happy because we are financially settled. 2. I like English language, but my brother likes French because he wants to live in France. What do you observe in the above sentences? Let's learn conceptual learning. A clause is a group of words that forms small part in a sentence and has a subject and a finite verb of its own. Example, I know that he is a good boy. In this sentence, there are two clauses. I know clause 1, that he is a good boy clause 2. A sentence may also consist of 1, 2 or more clauses. In the above sentences, there are 2 clauses in the first sentence and 3 clauses in the second sentence. Kinds of clauses. There are 2 kinds of clauses. 1. Main or independent clause. 2. Subordinate or dependent clause. Main or independent clause. Main or independent clause is a clause that expresses a complete thought and can stand as a sentence. It is also called the principal clause. For example, A. When Raju became happy, he danced in joy. B. The teacher asked a question but no one answered. In the above sentences, colored parts show main clause. They express complete thought and can stand as complex sentence by themselves. Subordinate or dependent clause. Subordinate or dependent clause does not express a complete thought alone and depends on another clause, main clause, to express a complete thought. Example, I like Spanish sandwich which tastes good. The clause which tastes good in the above sentence is a subordinate clause because it needs Spanish sandwich to express a complete thought. Examples, A. All that glitters is not gold. B. I bought a coat that costs 20,000. Like the above sentences, it can be observed that words like which, who, that and since introduce the subordinate clause. Kinds of subordinate clauses based on their functions. A subordinate, dependent clause works as a noun, an adjective or an adverb in a sentence. On the basis of their function in a sentence, subordinate clause can be divided into the following types. 1. Noun clause. 2. Adjective clause. 3. Adverb clause. Noun clause. It functions as a noun in a sentence. A noun clause can function as a 1. Subject of the verb. 2. The object of the verb. 3. The complement of the verb. 4. The object of the preposition. Examples, your destination is unknown. Is subject of the verb, we thought that the information was incorrect. Thought, object of the verb. It seems that the function has been postponed. Seems complement of the verb. We were greatly moved by what the stranger told us. By object of the preposition. Adjective clause, it functions as an adjective in a sentence. An adjective clause works like an adjective in a sentence. The function of an adjective is to modify or describe noun or pronoun. Similarly, an adjective clause modifies a noun or a pronoun. Examples, A. She is wearing a nice gold necklace. Nice, adjective. B. She is wearing a necklace which is made of gold. Which is made of gold, adjective clause. The clause which is made of gold in the above sentence is an adjective clause because it modifies the noun, necklace in the sentence. An adjective clause always follows the noun it modifies. Examples are the person who was drawing a cart needed help. B. The book which I like is helpful in preparation for the test. An adjective clause begins with a relative pronoun, that, who, whom, whose, which, and is also known as a relative clause. Adverb clause, it functions as an adverb in a sentence. An adverb clause modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb like an adverb in a sentence. It modifies the situation in main clause in terms of place, time, cause and effect, reason, frequency, how often, contrast, condition, intensity, to what extent. The subordinating conjunctions used for adverb clauses are as follows: place, where, wherever, time, before, after, when, whenever, since, until, as, while, by the time, as soon as, cause and effect, as long as, because, since, now that, so that, contrast, even, although, though, whereas, while, condition, if, unless, only if, whether or not, even if, provided that, in case. Examples: A. Let him go wherever he likes. Place. B. He goes to school after his father goes to his office. Time. C. He reads attentively because his exam is knocking at the door. Reason, cause. D. Although he tried hard, he couldn't succeed. Contrast. E. Unless you start now, you can't catch the train. Condition.